Hi, hello, my name is Alexis and today we are doing a playtime with these. This is the box is open. Oops. These are the Bdellium, I don't never know if I'm saying this correctly, Bdellium Tools Mineral 10-piece brush set. So I'm going to be honest with you, I did not buy these brushes, I won these brushes. I watch a channel called Kristen's Tutorials. Kristen, who runs the channel obviously, is amazing. She does giveaways all the time, but I don't watch her for the giveaways. I watch her because she does awesome reviews and swatches of everything basically. Especially love her lip swatches. So she does great reviews, amazing tutorials, and like I said, she does giveaways. So I won the giveaway for this from her channel, and I will have her linked down below. I highly suggest you check her out because she's really, really cool. So that's where I got these from. So today I'm doing a playtime using all 10 brushes from this set. So if you want to see how I used them and how I liked them, then keep on watching. So I have all of the brushes here, haven't even taken them out of the packaging yet. I also have the information for the brushes. My hand is out of the frame, you can't see. I have the information for my brushes over there, so if I'm looking over here, I'm reading the information so I don't use a brush for something it's not used for, even though you can use a brush for anything you want. I just want a general idea of what they suggest these brushes to be used for, because I don't want to accidentally mess one up either, but yes, so if I'm looking over there for half the video, I'm sorry. So I'm going to prime, because I forgot to do that before I started filming. Go me. I'm going to prime like I usually do, and then we'll get started with these brushes. Okay, now we can move on to the brushes. For foundation, I'm going to use this, what number are you? 957. This is the Precision Kabuki, and I just want to point out that they're like, they're tiny, they're small, because this is a travel size brush set, so the handles are shorter, I guess to save space, which does not bother me at all whatsoever. I think it's kind of cute actually. Look how adorable that little brush is. I just wanted to point that out so you weren't like, why are these brushes like so oddly tiny? They are travel brushes, so they're made like that. So anyways, I'm taking this, what did I just call this? Precision Kabuki brush, and this is what I'm going to use for my foundation. It's got a lot of give to it. Like if I compared this to my Sigma F80, this one is a bit stiffer. This one definitely is like, woo, fun times. So we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna put should I put it on the brush? When I did my makeup yesterday, I got foundation on my pants, so I'm gonna put the foundation on the brush, so I'm not getting foundation on my pants again. So there's that. And I'm just going to use my same foundation that I've been using for the last like however many months now. My can't talk. My Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. So I'm just going to put some of that on the brush. And then I'm going to buff this one in. With my Sigma brush, I stipple. But this one's really soft, so I just want to see if I buff it. Really sheer coverage. I don't have a mirror in front of me yet, but I can tell from the viewfinder that it's much sheerer. Okay, so let me stipple it then. There we go. Better. That can be the same with any kabuki brush though. If you're gonna get sheer coverage, depending on really any brush, not even a kabuki brush, you're going to get different kinds of coverage depending on how you use the brush, so no exception here. This brush is really soft, like really soft. I'm not sure what these are made out of. Oh, a two-tone synthetic hair. Okay. I like synthetic brushes. Harder to mess them up. Easier to clean, I think, too. So that's that. Definitely giving me the same coverage as my Sigma brush. I can't get over how soft this brush is. This brush is so soft. Looks nice. Looks really nice. Looks really good. Okay, foundation is on. I think because this brush isn't as densely packed as the F80, the foundation kind of, it absorbs a bit more of the foundation. Like when you first put it onto the brush, it absorbs it a little bit faster than the F80 does, which didn't really make a difference, but it's something that I noticed. Like it felt like I wasn't putting on as much product as I was with if I was using the F80. So I definitely think it absorbed some product, but it wasn't really a big deal or anything. Just adds to how, I just want to keep tapping this brush on my face because it feels so good. But anyways, good on you there, Bdellium Tools. So there isn't really a brush for concealer. I mean, I'm sure there is. I just don't want to use any of these brushes for concealer. So what I'm gonna do is just put on my concealer. I'm sorry about the crinkling. I'm gonna put on my concealer as I normally would, and with my Beauty Blender Micro Mini, and then I'll be right back. So to set under my eyes, because the information says that this brush is great for setting under eye concealer, I'm going to use the 942, the Slanted Contour brush. So that's that, and I'm just going to dip it into my, ooh, I picked up way too much product. That was my fault. I tend to dip that in there and press it under my eyes. And stab yourself in the eye with it. Cool. Don't do that. It is really easy to get under there with this. I like it. So there's that. Easy, simple, no big deal. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use this brush. It's a duo fiber brush. This is the 955 finishing brush. So, you know, usually I would use my big Danielle powder brush. Sometimes I put like too much powder on though, and then it's like, oh my, what's happened here? So I'm gonna try this brush for size and see what happens. I'm gonna dip it in there, tap off the excess, and there's a cloud. And just put it on. I think just in general I pick up too much product, so that's my own fault. But these brushes are so soft. Oh my god, can't get over how soft these brushes are. Alright, powder's on and looks good. Definitely didn't over powder, even though I picked up a lot of product on my brush. I'm liking these brushes so far. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows and prime with my paint pot, and I'll be right back. So now we can move on to the eyes. Now that my eyes are primed and my brows are done, I'm going to just do a really simple, easy look because this video isn't about the makeup, it's about the brushes. So for my transition crease color, I'm going to use the, I just looked at it. What's wrong with my voice? Going through puberty. I'm going to use the 781. This is a crease brush, so that's exactly what I'm going to use it for. So I'm going to take my Lorac Pro Matte palette, and I'm going to take the shade Latte and just stick it in my crease. Just kind of shove it in there. It's kind of, I think you can see it's like tapered, pointed, kind of. So it can actually, I can really like stick it into my crease. Because the e.l.f. brush that I usually use is more rounded, so it's not quite the same. This is doing good though. Nice precise application. So there's that. For the lid, they don't really have like a lid brush, I guess. But this is the 765 small angled shader, and it says angle tip brush for professional eyeshadow application and blending. So I'm just gonna use this, I guess, because the other ones, I don't know, wait, let me look at this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one instead. This is the 769 angled contour, sharp angled brush for contouring, create precise color accents. It says you could use this to highlight like the inner and outer corner and like under the brow, but I think it's a little high, or a little big. You see what I mean? Compared to this one. So I'm going to use this one for my lid. And I'm going to take the shade Pink Mauve right here and just stab my brush into it. Tap off the excess. And just push it onto the lid. So there's that. Like it, like it. Next, I want to add a little bit of darkness on the, out here. This outer corner. I forgot how to use words. Do you think I could just use this one again? I just put it down. Where'd it go? I'm gonna see if I can just use the same brush. So I'm gonna use corduroy. Just kind of wipe the excess from Pink Mauve on my wrist and just pick up some corduroy, and then I'm gonna like stamp it right here on the outer corner. Oh yeah, that was quick. Quick and easy. And then to blend, I'm going to use the 776 blending brush. It looks like a 217, so there's that. I almost went to dip it into a color, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm just going to blend this over into my crease. This brush is really soft. So soft. I'm just going back and forth, trying to move that color that's not really moving. It looks much more blended in person than it does on the camera. That's kind of weird. That's as good as it's gonna get because it looks fine in real life. I don't know why the camera makes it look so not blended. And for the lower lash line, just to get to, wow. Just turned into Porky Pig. To get right up into the lower lash line, I'm going to use this little smudger brush. What is it called? It's called the Smudge, number 755. So I'm going to take corduroy again. Oh, the dog is dreaming. Oh, do you hear her? What's she dreaming about? Alright, well, I'm going to smudge this into my lashes. And also get eyeshadow in my eye. I'm really good at that. Ow! Now I'm going to take the 765. I forgot what this was called already. What are you? Small angled shader. And this is what I'm going to use to highlight. So I'm going to take linen. So, right under the brow. Wow, that was a lot. This is definitely bigger than my e.l.f. brush that I use, which I don't think is a bad thing. Now the inner corner. Wait, there's some gook in my eye. This is a really good size for the inner corner to just like stamp it in there. Yeah? Mommy thinks so too. And then kind of blend it over. Yeah, I liked that for that. So there's that. I'm just gonna put some liner and mascara, and then I will be right back. Now that I'm done with that, we can move on to back onto the face. I'm going to bronze, and I think I'm going to use this brush. This is the 964 all-purpose blusher. I'm not going to use it for blush, though. I'm going to use it for my bronzers. So this is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. And I'm just gonna... Oh no. That's... Just keep blending. Just keep blending. So I'm gonna pick up not nearly as much product and like dot it. And then blend. Wow, that was... I thought that was gonna be a disaster for a second. Whew! Oh boy. So, Definitely not the brush for that. To contour, I'm going to use the 945 contour brush in my Kevin Aquan powder. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit because I don't know what's going to happen here, and I'm going to contour my cheekbone. What the heck is that? Oh, it's... What is that? Fuzz. It's fuzz. Fuzz in the brush. There you go. I have a cheekbone. Easy peasy. Now, blush and highlight is where I'm a little stuck with because I have this brush, the 942, the angled contour brush, I think this was, that I used to set under my eyes. So I could definitely use this for blush, or I could use the 964 that I just used for contour for my blush. But then I don't have a highlighter brush unless I use this one for highlighter. And I want to make sure that I'm like using all of these brushes. So I'm just wiping off the excess bronzer like onto my arm. So I think I'm going to use this one for blush, and then I don't know why I'm wiping this off. I only had translucent powder on it, and use this one for highlighting. Maybe. I'm a little scared. So I'm going to use Baby Love like I always do, and I'm just going to do that's it, and put it on my cheeks. Okay, and then to highlight, I'm gonna use I'm all over the place today, sorry, my Becca Moonstone, and I'm just gonna like boop and put it on my cheekbone. And up and around the brow. How's that look? I'd rather use my fan brush for this, to be honest. But, oh well, I've committed. I mean, it looks fine on camera, but it looks really like dispersed in real life. And then I'm just going to switch to a smaller brush to do my nose and my Cupid's bow. So I'm going back to the 765, the angled brush, and do down my nose. Alright, and my Cupid's bow. Let me just put some lips on, and I'll be right back. Alright, it took me a second to decide on a lip color, but I went with Bachelorette from Kat Von D, because why not wear a red? And I never wear this one because all of my reds look the same. So that's the only thing I didn't apply with one of these brushes, but I think I'm looking pretty good. So first impressions. These brushes are really soft. I'm definitely gonna have to play around with them a bit more, use them for other things, like other things that instead of what I just use them for. But all in all, I'm really happy. They're really soft, really nice brushes. So Kristen, again, thank you for doing this giveaway so that I could win it. But yeah, these brushes are really nice. I can't hold them all in my hands. It's too many brushes. But yeah, these are really nice brushes. I really do like, enjoy them. So you'll probably be seeing them more in my videos because I liked to use them. So there's that.